Hey, everybody, how are ya?
Hey,
We finally got somebody good looking on the show.
Poor Mark, every time he's gone, we just keep checking Mark out.
On our live show, we just lost Mark. You're in there.
There we go. Sorry, Mark. Listen, if I knew it was going to be like this, I'll keep coming back and we'll keep shipping Mark out.
Yeah, for everybody out there, this is Brittany Olson. And Brittany Olson is we call you an antique.
Motorcycle
She's not
racer.
antique herself, but it's an antique.
She's next to an antique, though.
She is. She races antique motorcycles. So, Brittany, tell everybody a little bit about what you do.
yes. My name is Brittany Olson. I'm from Aberdeen, South Dakota. I race a 1923 Harley Davidson on half-mile dirt tracks and asphalt tracks all over the country. I also race a 1938 Indian Sport Scout. I've raced it on the pavement, road racing, on the beach, the Atlantic Beach, but up in Wildwood, New Jersey. And I've also raced it on half-mile dirt tracks as well all across America.
Very cool. Now, we met up with you at Destination Daytona. We were talking probably like 8 months ago.
So I was with my 1923 Harley, and that was pre-championship win of the Sons of Speed four-track class race.
Wow, so a lot has happened, huh?
Oh yes. Now they've had me back as a Grand Marshal. I went down on my 23 Harley just shortly after the Sons of Speed. So there's nothing like racing a 1923 Harley, but try crashing one.
Listen, I crashed his.
Yeah,
I crashed his, so it's all right.
you got it.
But you had someone to put yours back together. I didn't have that luxury.
No, they totaled it. Now, tell us what you're doing this Saturday night.
So this Saturday, I am going to be the Grand Marshal of the Sons of Speed race. The Sons of Speed is in New Smyrna at the New Smyrna Speedway. All bikes are pre-1925 board track class era bikes. They're racing on the high banks of an asphalt half-mile oval track right there, just south of the New Smyrna, this Cabbage Patch.
Right.
Yeah, we had someone on last week.
Right, they're going to be on the
That showed
show.
his bike that'll be on the
Oh,
show.
perfect.
Yeah,
Yes.
so he had an
Yes.
antique bike. He was talking about it.
Now,
Yes.
and I learned this last week. Those brakes have no clutches.
Right, no clutches, no brakes, and no transmissions. We have flying
Direct
starts.
drive.
Oh yeah.
You push it, start it, and then you take a lap around to get everybody lined up, and you have a pace bike. I'm getting there, aren't I?
Yep.
You get a pace bike in front of you. When that pace bike goes off,
It's
bang.
Yeah, right out of, we generally get about 1 to 2 laps to gather all up.
Yeah.
We call them flying starts or rolling starts.
Yeah.
And as soon as that green flag goes up and twitches, you just go. You just give it all you got. There's no brakes, so you're just going for it.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
wow, that's amazing.
Well,
We were running about 80 miles an hour. 75,
Wow.
80 miles an hour on that.
on
half
an
mile.
old, yep. Now, you're not racing this week. You're going to be doing what?
Hey,
Woo!
supposed to bring alcohol when you do that.
So I'm going to be the Grand Marshal.
Okay.
I'll be there signing posters, shaking hands, greeting people, and just letting everybody know that we're still racing these old bikes and we're preserving the history
Yeah.
of early American motorcycle racing.
Oh, very cool. That is very cool and exciting to watch.
Absolutely. It's
Hey, Sean, hand me that trophy. Yeah. Hey, Brittany, you can't keep this, but there it is.
That's it.
Brittany's our trophy girl. Oh, that's a shit.
She must have seen John. That's what John does every weekend with that trophy.
Okay, you can smell the beer in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a reason he calls that Stella. Exactly.
A girl after our own heart. All right. Well, everybody, if you get a chance, go to New Smyrna Speedway this weekend. Catch Brittany. She'll wave to you. She'll sign things. She's really, really good. This is the 3rd time we've had you on the air. And every time you get prettier and prettier and nicer and nicer.
Well, thank you so much. It's always been a pleasure to be on your guys' show, and I greatly appreciate your love and support.
Oh, look, on the live shoot. There he goes. Stealing my girl.
This is my
What's up,
buddy
guys?
right here.
You guys having fun tonight?
Oh yeah.
Jason snuck in here. How you doing, Jason?
I can't stay. I've got to go deliver an Indian race flag to someone.
Go
Alright,
ahead.
well, this is
I just
Jason
wanted to
Paul.
pop in and say hi.
Jason Paul, we've talked to you a few
We have.
times. He's been over there talking behind us on the mic.
That's right.
But this guy really does a lot of stuff for motorcycles too. And you can get your beard done and your hair done. So we're going to be
Standard
stopping by and
Marco.
seeing you
Yep.
too.
That's right. You guys come by and see us. I'll catch up with you later.
right.
Thanks, Jason.
Now, you ready? I want you to take us to our next segment, and the next segment's with T-Rock.
All right, over to you, T-Rock.
All right.
Hey! Say hello!
Hey,
All right.
Well, it's another Thursday here at Bike Night, huh?
Oh, another one of our fantastics. What happened can happen, and it did happen.
That's what happens when you go live. But since Mark's gone out on his trip
Yeah, we'll
in
play
North
both.
Carolina and Tennessee, and where all he's at, look who we roped in with us.
Now, I got to tell you, we did an episode with him, and it's secret. We can't tell you what he did, but his new name is T-Rock. Is that right?
Well,
That's me, T-Rock.
T-Rock. So, T-Rock, tell me a little bit about it. Every time I turn around, I see you at all these events. How do you do it?
I do it basically every weekend. If there's an event coming up, you know, I'm going to be there. People from my group, you know, Jody's going to be there.
what's your group? Let people know what group you're with.
I ride with the Hunters Creek Motorcycle Association, and we do a lot of benefit rides. We got the USO coming up.
Yep.
Just did the Ribbon Riders 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we
did
saw you
the
there.
DGR ride the week before that. And
You were in Sebring last weekend, right?
yep, Sebring for their little Biketober thing down there.
And, and didn't I see you like at some restaurant 2 nights ago or something? Your group was eating at some restaurant. I saw you sitting at a table.
Really?
Yeah, somebody put a photo up on Facebook, so no? Really? That was you.
Maybe he wasn't eating. Maybe he was just drinking.
He was sitting at a table, him and another guy, and then some girl came over, and then there was a long table with everybody there, and he was at the end, so they probably just didn't want him to sit with them. That
Or
could
maybe
be
he
it.
was at the wrong table.
Now, now let me ask you. You go, you do all these things.
Right.
Every time I see you, you got a new outfit. You are the spiffiest dresser I've ever seen.
I am known as the best dressed man in Orlando, and you can ask anybody, they will tell you that. My motto is ride dapper, because I'm known for my bow tie. That's my signature thing.
Well, here's my question. If I was Skinner, I'd love to get into some of your clothes, but I'm not. So you're going to have to do it yourself.
Some of my fat stuff might fit you.
Oh, if you got that stuff, send it over.
There you go. But you were at the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, so you were all dressed up for that.
Right.
And then we were at the Ribbon Riders
Right.
event. You had your nice pink socks and your
Yeah.
bow tie. So yeah, so you hit every
Yeah, I
occasion.
kind of carried that theme over because the DGR was such a cool thing, you know, with the vintage bikes and the vintage gear. So I thought, hey, maybe I'll try that with a different twist, like all black, maybe like biker, and little pink accents or whatever.
Yeah.
And it worked, you know.
So tell everybody, because I see you on so many different bikes. How many bikes have you got?
I have 5 bikes.
5 bikes.
Working on number 6.
Yep, I am.
So,
Don't know what's going to be yet, but it's probably going to be a dual sport or a bobber. I don't know.
but when
you
you
go.
get to 7, okay, let me know, because you can't ride them all the same day.
I can't.
And then I can come over and ride one.
I got to make space in my garage. I got a Corvette I need to get rid of. Maybe
I'll
you
take
want
it,
guys
send it
to
over the
walk
house.
Yeah, really, we'll drive it around for you.
Yeah, okay. Just gotta get it running first.
I mean, we'll store it for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready? Why don't you tell
Carol Lee over there.
in there to roll what we've got.
The Ribbon Rider.
Tell her to
All
roll
right,
the
Karen, why don't you roll that film?
All right. Hey everybody, Sean here from Cycle Fever TV. I'm out here at the barn for the Go Pink event, and I've got a great turnout. And while I'm here, I ran into some buddies of ours from Seminole Power Sports. We got Don. Don and I have met a few times.
Sure.
How you doing, Don?
Doing great, Sean. Doing great. Thanks.
And then I just met Brandon here. Brandon, how you doing?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you?
All right, Don, I know a little bit about what you do, so I'm going to start with Brandon here.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
You throw him right into the deep end, right?
Exactly.
Why not?
All right. Brandon, so why don't you tell us a little bit about how long you've been with the company and what you do with the company?
I've been with Seminole Power Sports for about a year now. I'm in sales. Really enjoy it. They're a great company to work for. It's like one big family. So.
I got to admit, when you go in there, you guys all seem to be happy, and it seems like a great place to work, and that's a great segue when you say a family, because I know this guy's been in the family for quite a while.
Long time. Been there about 21 years now. So about 20 years, and I went off and did a couple things on my own and came back this January. I love being back. It's awesome to work for Kirby.
Oh, look. Come over here, Dare. You get in here, too.
You know I will.
I know. I want to know, is there 2 or 3 of you?
Afraid of the camera.
Is there 2 or 3 of you?
Only one of me, but I.
Because every time I turn around, you're somewhere else.
That's right. It's a great charity ride. It's a great cause. All right, I'm going to start with the lady, if that's all right with you.
That's fine with me.
All right. Jody.
I just want to hug you.
Oh, I love it when you hug me. I'm still looking for that half-naked man for you.
I know. Please do.
Okay.
Please do.
In case you don't know, we had something up this week on the show. And, of course, Jody comes back and says, hey, I need a naked guy. Well, I got news for you.
Because
the
they're
girls were only half naked.
They were only, I'll behave. They were women. Us women ride motorcycles, too. We would like to see some good-looking men washing our bikes.
All right, I'm going to talk to the production manager on that.
Okay.
John, you heard that, so it's your job. I think he's more interested in the ladies,
I know.
but you know how that is.
Yeah, well, let me take the camera, then it'll be all about me.
You can come and run a camera. We'll do that.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll do
This
that.
is a really great cause.
Okay, it is a good cause. And don't go away.
Okay.
All right, I'm here with Tom also. Tom, you two guys always seem to be almost in the same place all the time.
We always are. We're like, I shouldn't say brother and sister, but we're good riding friends. I'll let you ride my naked bike if you want.
There you go. A naked bike. We'll do that. So, all right, you came out here today. Now, I know both of you guys, everybody out here like us has another job. So, and you told me that you get up at 4:30 in the morning?
Yep. Every day, Monday through Friday.
Can I ask you what you do or not?
It's kind of top secret, but
Top secret, okay. These two support everything that is out there. Anything that's a good cause, you'll find Jody and you'll find Tom.
And this is a great cause, and unfortunately, we all know we have friends that have some form of cancer. His mother.
my mother's a survivor, and her sister was not, so that's why I'm
I
here.
have many friends, unfortunately, that have passed away. My mother passed away 2.5, 3 years ago, and the cause is really great with the Pink Ribbon Ride because they help people. Like one of my friends was a recipient, and they helped her to pay her mortgage for like 2 or 3 months so she didn't lose her house. So that's why we support Pink Ribbon Riders.
Okay.
And you don't have to ride a motorcycle to support them.
Now, that was the thing I was going to say. You know what? You can go up on our website. You can read their flyer. You can donate at any time. And that's the main thing. I know everybody out there, somebody has been touched by cancer one way or the other, all right? And what we need to do is we need to raise funds to help people. And that's what, you know, the biker community, that's what they do. Believe it or not, people think bikers just go out and drink and raise hell. Well, we don't. We go out and we raise money for all these charities, and everything is worthwhile. So, Tom, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Jody, thank you.
No, thank you.
And I'll be working on that half-nude guy for you.
Yeah, naked men soon.
Okay, thank you. All right. Oh, look at you got more. You had spats on last time you had.
No, I didn't have spats.
I don't want to show my legs because they're not cute.
Well, T-Rock, I got to tell you, you got it, man.
Now I know they can call you T-Rock.
Yeah, you're gonna have some style, you know what I'm saying?
There it is. So that was a great event. Had a great time. As always, we love running into you at these events. And so, you know, I don't know, we got USO. I know we've got that coming up. It's getting loud, isn't it?
It is.
Carolee, shoot out there.
My drums are busting over here. Come on.
Look, guys, it is getting crazy out there.
Yep,
They're getting ready for the slow ride. It's just totally nuts. So,
It's getting packed.
crazy, crazy, crazy. But anyways, Tom, thanks for doing all that you do. We love running into you, man. Every time we see you, we have a great time.
All right.
Screwing around, having a good time, laughing, especially laughing at him.
Wait till you see my outfit for the USO ride. It's gonna be something big.
All right, we're going to be ready right then.
It's gonna be a camouflage
And I
suit.
know you guys take a lot of pictures. If you give us the pictures, we'll put them up. Matter of
Certainly.
fact, we might have a new guy doing our media, social media. You know, and we can put him to work.
We can.
You know. So,
I know him personally.
do you know him personally?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see how well he does. We'll run him through the ringer real quick.
That's what happens when you show up on set around here.
Yeah.
You can end up with a job. So what's his name?
Nick.
The Vic?
The Vic.
All right, the Vic is going to do the social media.
All right, Nick.
All right, man.
I'll tell you what. We're getting ready to go into the next episode, which is what's happening at
Here at
the
the
Ace.
Ace. Yep.
Okay. You did such a good job on the last one. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Tell her to shoot the next one out.
Let's do this. Roll it.
Roll it.
We've been having some great times at the Ace Cafe. You need to kind of stop by and see. Thursday night is basically our night because that's bike night. But they have something going every night of the week and during Saturday and Sunday weekends. So if you get a chance, check out and see what band's playing, and drop by. Say hello, have a drink, maybe get a bite to eat, but enjoy yourself. It's a great place, the Ace Cafe Orlando.
Guys, what do you think? You having a good time?
Having a good time, man.
All right.
Enjoying ourselves.
All right, man. What you doing there, Zach? So what's your name?
Chantel.
Chantel.
Chantel Williams, and also the name recipient of the Chantel Williams Longest Distance Award by Harley Davidson, to present it at the 115th year anniversary of Milwaukee, just so that you know.
Well, Chantel, let me tell you something.
Yes, baby.
You just went up against one of our hosts.
Oh, no.
That was one of our hosts of Psycho Fever TV. And I'm going to tell you, you gave him a run for his money. You are awesome on that slow ride.
I've been riding 3 years, man. I'm loving it.
Only 3 years?
3 years.
You got some balance.
It's the mini-me.
Is that it? The mini-me? Your co-pilot.
It's her boobs.
It's your co-pilot. Chantel, you did a great job. So I just want to say, Chantel, where are you from?
I'm from Sanford, Florida.
Chantel, have I been to your restaurant?
I believe you have.
Chantel, you were broken down on the side of the road.
Yes.
And I pulled over to see how you were.
I know who you are.
And I came over there to check on you guys.
I remember that.
Remember that?
Yes, I do. That was about 2 years
About
ago.
2 years ago.
Wow, small world.
Yeah, and then I went to your restaurant, but you weren't there.
Okay, but
Both of us.
Come back.
My dad and myself, the two other hosts of this show.
Yes.
We came. I said, Dad, I met this lady on I-4. He goes, that doesn't sound good. I said, no, Chantel was awesome.
Yes, man.
I said we hung out a little bit, and she's got a restaurant in Sanford.
Yeah.
And I think, was your granddaughter there?
Was probably my daughter. I have 10 children.
No, your daughter was maybe working, but you had a little one. There was a little one there. Was that her daughter?
My youngest is 6 years old now.
Oh, then that might have been it.
It goes 26 to 6.
No way, you can't be.
Yeah.
No.
I'm 43. Hey, my ex-husband knows now it's cheaper to keep me.
That's the way to get them. Well, Chantel, it was great seeing you again.
Oh, it was awesome seeing you.
And you know what? We're up here every Thursday night shooting for Psycho Fever TV up there in the booth.
So that means you got to come to one of my bikers brunch every fourth Sunday.
You got to tell us about these things.
I'm going to tell you about it.
All right.
When we get off camera.
Chantel, you say goodbye to Psycho Fever TV.
Bye, Psycho Fever. Psycho Fever TV. Deuces.
Hey.
She was good, wasn't she?
Yeah. Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
What happened to Gil?
Gil got sick of waiting on us, trying to get everything set up. He
Boy, I'll
figured he
tell
didn't
you.
want to get home at 2 in the morning.
Drives all the way over here, and then we're ready to do. He goes home.
Well, that's the way production is. It's hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait.
We're on this one, I think. Yeah, I don't know. But anyhow, Gil, I miss you already. As all said, I hit you all script out, and now I got to work with Sean.
That's it. So we'll just have to figure this out.
So what do we got?
Well, first of all, that just shows a lot of the great stuff going on here at the Ace. I mean, that was a clip of stuff from last week, and there's so much more stuff going on this week that it's crazy. They're actually doing the slow ride right now, and I swear it's getting louder and louder around here, isn't it? I feel like I've got to yell.
Yeah.
But no, we had a lot of stuff. They got the cuties are here.
Yeah.
You got Amy, Jess, and Destiny to take care of your bikes if you want to get your bike washed. We had the slow ride competition, right? And with that Chantel, that was great because
she's a kid.
She's a hoot. We got another interview coming up with her inside, right?
Yeah.
We were inside with, so that's going to be fun. So now we're going to go back to event at the Ribbon Ride.
Okay.
And there we were talking with Don and Brandon.
Got it.
And,
now, just so everybody at home knows, we were at the Ribbon Ride 2 weeks ago. This whole show is for the most part about the Ribbon Ride, and great cause. I'm pretty sure they raised a lot of money because they had a lot of people there and a lot of stuff.
Yep.
You went on the ride. How was the ride?
It was a great ride. It was an escorted ride. And I know you would have been on it. You weren't feeling well. Your back was pretty bad. But even with a back hurt back, easy for me to say, you were a trooper, man. You were out there doing interviews and talking to people while we were out there. So great job. So yeah, you did a great job. But Don and Brandon, we run into Don a couple of times. We met him over there at Seminole Power Sports, right?
Yep.
And so he's a great guy. He's actually going to come up here and do an interview with us one of these times,
days.
I think. But Brandon, that was the first time meeting him.
And I went over to Power Sports one day and I ran into Brandon.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So
he calls me sir. Yes, sir.
As we all do.
Yeah, right.
So with that, we'll go to the interview with Don and Brandon.
All right. You ready, Carly? There we go.
Hey everybody, Sean here from Cycle Fever TV. I'm out here at the barn for the Go Pink event, and I've got a great turnout. And while I'm here, I ran into some buddies of ours from Seminole Power Sports. We got Don. Don and I have met a few times.
Sure.
How you doing, Don?
Doing great, Sean. Doing great. Thanks.
And then I just met Brandon here. Brandon, how you doing?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you?
All right, Don, I know a little bit about what you do, so I'm going to start with Brandon here.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
You throw him right into the deep end, right?
Exactly.
Why not?
All right. Brandon, so why don't you tell us a little bit about how long you've been with the company and what you do with the company?
I've been with Seminole Power Sports for about a year now. I'm in sales. Really enjoy it. They're a great company to work for. It's like one big family. So.
I got to admit, when you go in there, you guys all seem to be happy, and it seems like a great place to work. And that's a great segue when you say a family, because I know this guy's been in the family for quite a while.
Long time. Been there about 21 years now, so about 20 years, and I went off and did a couple things on my own and came back this January. I love being back. It's awesome to work for Kirby Mullins and Randy Parks and, you know, new guys like Brandon, and just everybody who works there is an enthusiast, and we all really enjoy it. It's a great time.
No, they are great guys. I met with Kirby a few times, and so is Dad, and he still talks to us after he met Dad, so that's a good sign.
Exactly.
But listen, this is great. Now, you guys, what do we got here? We got some bikes that you guys have out front here. Tell us a little bit about what you got.
Yeah, I brought a few things just to represent every brand. We brought a Moto Guzzi V9 Roamer, bought the new Honda Rebel 500, got a Spider F3, got my personal favorite, the Aprilia Dorso Duro, that's Supermoto. That is awesome. So if anybody's looking for a Christmas present for me this year, I'll take that gladly.
Or me. Either one of us will take it.
Sean needs a new bike too. I got a Kawasaki Ninja 650 and got this good-looking Yamaha Striker 1300. So we just want to come out and show our support. We help out with the Ribbon Riders. Matter of fact, that's our Can-Am Spider. The pink one up front leading the ride today with charity on the back of it. So it's a great organization. They're raising money for breast cancer and awareness, and just a great group of gals and everybody that's that associated with the program.
They really are, actually. We've been out on a few rides with those ladies. They're a blast, I got to tell you, Brandon. I don't know if you've been out riding with them, but they're quite the hoot. And they've passed me a few times, and that hurts.
Exactly. It happens. So the tall skill level, brother, it doesn't matter if it's what gender it is. So, you know, turn the grip and hang on and go.
There it is. They have a good time. Brandon, this is your first time at this event?
Yes, sir, it is.
So what do you think so far about the turnout?
So far, turnout's a little bit more than I expected it to be, given that we've got a little bit of a cloudy day, but hopefully it'll clear up a bit. Looks like it is. Really impressed with how many bikes showed up.
Yeah. Me too. Well, everybody, from here at the barn, say goodbye to Don, my new buddy Brandon here. Seminole Power Sports, that's where I go. That's where I just had my Valkyrie taken care of a couple weeks ago. So you guys take care of me. I greatly appreciate it. But you guys do a great job with all the stuff that you do, and you know, events like this, and that's what the biking community is about, right?
That's absolutely right.
All
Absolutely right. So we'll see you at the cafe sometime. So come on, see us at Seminole Power Sports, #1 in fast fun.
All right. Well, they're good guys.
I know, you did a great interview. I don't know who shot those bikes, though.
You did a great job. You did a good job.
Thanks.
I got 2, and I think you got the rest to make it look right.
It was good.
But had to give you a rest there with your back.
Yeah. Well, it's getting better.
Good.
And I'm almost
between your ears and your back, I don't know what to do with you.
This is my good ear, so I can hear you, so you don't have to holler.
Oh,
anymore.
damn it. I was cussing at you. I thought I was getting away with it.
Hey, you know, one of our hosts is on a wish trip, I guess we'll call it.
Yep, he's out there. Is he out doing Dragon's Tail or no? He was doing Carolina.
Right, but you know where he might have been today?
Okay. Captain of the Clouds, right?
He might have saw Captain of the Clouds. So if he sees Captain of the Clouds, that's great.
Yep.
So those two ought to be funny if he's got video of that. So Mark, if you're out there, I hope you met Bill, Captain of the Clouds, and I hope he showed you some neat rides and places to go.
He's a great guy. Captain of the Clouds was the original host with you and him for the original Cycle Fever TV. So
and now he thinks he's too old to ride.
Hey, that's good for me because I got his bike for a great deal. So
that sounds good to
me
too,
Captain. But Mark's out there and he'll be back for Biketoberfest.
Yep, next Friday.
We were going to try to do a FaceTime with him on the show. But like everything else, time got away from us and it got so hectic and crazy that it just wasn't going to happen. And I don't think we wanted to take a chance on one more.
And you want to know the funny thing? John and I were here at 3:30.
I know.
We've been working on everything at 3:30, and when it came time for us to pop the show, we had a problem. So we're working on it.
It's always something.
It's always something. We buy a new piece of software, put it in, and it's totally different than what we always use.
Yeah, exactly.
So we apologize. This will be running. It should have been live on the, what's the date today? The 11th, 12th?
Today's the 12th.
It should have been live on the 12th, but it's going to be live 7 days from now. It'll be the 19th, right?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll put this one on. So we're shooting live, and we'll air it on the 19th.
So,
all right,
what do you got next?
Since Mark's not here, we've got some stuff from Mark's trip to Fontana Lake. And Fontana Lake, it's on the little Tennessee River, but he was on the North Carolina side.
Right.
Pretty sure that's what
he said.
So
now, I got a question.
Yeah.
Why every time you talk do you rev your motor like that?
I'm pretty good at that, aren't I?
You are good.
Some people say it comes out my ass, but
we won't cut that. We'll leave it in. All right, what do you say?
I say Carol Lee and Crazy John should go to Mark before I get in any more trouble.
Go to it.
Hey, this is Mark Hall with Cycle Fever TV, and today we decided to take you guys into one of my favorite camping spots. I love going to this place every time I go up to Deals Gap, Cherokee Valley, the Dragon's Tail, Bryson City, any of these places. This camping spot gets you close to all of them. It's a hike-in camping spot, which means it takes about 15-20 minutes to get there once you park your motorcycle. Hike in with your stuff, set up your tent, primitive camping. I love this place, man. It's located on Fontana Lake. It's a reservoir. It was created by the dam, the Fontana Lake Dam, of course. It's on the Little Tennessee River, but we're actually located somewhere between Graham and Swain County in North Carolina, because we're on the North Carolina side of the river. So this is a great little campsite. You hike in, it's primitive camping. Take everything in on a backpack. The walk is nice, it's a good trail, and then this is the campsite. And this mountain in the back here, right along here in the back, the farthest mountain back there, that's where the Dragon's Tail is located. So anyways, after we left the campsite, we took a hike up to one of the local waterfalls, because there's waterfalls all over the place. While there, I decided to go ahead and roll the dice, and let's see if we can fly the drone inside these trees. So hope you guys enjoy the pictures. I'm going to be quiet for a minute and let you guys watch. Okay, this place is actually located in the Great Smoky National Park. The lake is 17 miles long that we were camped by. The average depth of this lake was 135 feet. The maximum depth was 440 feet. So that makes it, the lake was the deepest lake in North Carolina. Where we are at now is one of the waterfalls close by. I believe this was called Ribbon Falls. The elevation here is 1,700 feet. And flying the drone up in these trees was not fun, but hey, it was exciting to do, and we had to try because I wanted to get the pictures for you. Again, I'm going to be quiet, let you guys enjoy. Alright, as I make my way back down to the trees, I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching. Don't forget to check out Cycle Fever TV live from the Ace Cafe out of Orlando. I am getting ready to leave to go up to the Blue Ridge Parkway. We'll have some more videos coming up soon. I'm going to hike out, talk to some of these local guys and find out what's the next best place to go. So until then, we'll see you guys later on Cycle Fever TV.
Wow! Yeah!
All right. Hey, look at that.
Look at that.
Getting more and more packed every night.
It's crazy out there, isn't it?
Yep.
At least they stopped the slow ride. We could talk again. My voice
thank
is
God.
killing me.
Hey, Carol Lee, just so you know, the Ribbon Riders is what's going to come up next, and then we'll talk about the other stuff, okay? All right.
All right.
So, here we go. You know, again, we were with the Ribbon Riders.
Yeah, this is a themed thing pretty much about the Ribbon Riders, so we had a great time. And this is when you were going around getting interviews. You got some pretty good ones there.
Well, I'll tell you what, some of these guys dress up really wild.
They do, Justin.
So Carol Lee,
I'll get into it.
Carol Lee, why don't you roll at the Ribbon Riders?
Who do we have here?
Frank Reno, submarine veteran, 20 years in the Navy.
So is this your first time riding for the Pink or what?
No, the first time here.
Okay, where you from?
Originally Philadelphia, but I lived in Florida for about 45 years.
Outstanding. Well, thank you for serving.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
Who am I with today?
I'm David. I'm with the Shaw Group out here.
Okay, I like your outfit.
Thank you. Keep your hands off, though.
Look really good. What's holding your bra
up? Not gravity.
So, how many people are in your group today?
Well, we're out here cooking to help support Ribbon Riders, and my wife and I are riding, and probably total we have about 30, 40 people here. Karen's one of our members in our group.
Outstanding. Okay, well, you have a safe ride today.
Thank you very much.
And thank you.
All right, thank you.
So, who do we have here, Susie?
Hi, I'm Sue Dudley, and my husband owns a street line, Harley Davidson, sorry guys. But we are here for a good cause, Ribbon Riders, and we collect money for the recipients so they can pay their hospital bills and doctor bills. And we're expecting about 400 today, and you can see they're lining up out front already.
Well, there you go. Thank you, Sue, for putting your time in. And hopefully we have a great, successful dry ride. Don't you run away.
That's just a friend. My husband's behind you.
Oh, well, I get him in here, too. All right, we'll start with your husband, and then we'll work right across. Who do I have here?
Bob Murphy.
Bob Murphy?
Yep.
Glad to meet you, Bob.
Kathy Murphy.
Well, imagine that. She's got the same last name.
Darn.
Only for 34 years.
Only for 30. Look, his wife must have snuck in here.
She did.
All right, and we are?
Ann Bonnie.
Ann Brownie?
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Bonnie, like Billy the Kid.
Well, you know what? I've goofed names up all my life. One more won't hurt. But you got it right?
Yes.
Okay.
Rich Bonnie.
Okay.
I'm her boyfriend.
Okay, and then that's her boyfriend. Well, that's what I like about riders, you know? We all have a good time. So whereabouts are you from?
Tavares, Lake County.
Okay.
Paisley, Lake County.
All right, so we got some people that came in from Lake County for this ride. Just goes to show you, whenever there's a good charity out there, bikers get together and they work for it. And this one here has got a great cause. Oh, this is Central Florida Cruisers. Look at that. How about it? Thank you guys. Have a good, safe drive ride. I just snuck in here.
Hi.
I know there's something going on with Pink. You got to tell me. I mean, not that I'm totally lost, but who am I talking with?
Rachel Jacobs. How are
Rachel,
you?
what are you selling right here? Raffle tickets, 50/50?
Actually, this is our sponsor table. So we have sponsor bags and T-shirts for the Go Pink ride.
Okay.
And we're here, and we're a charity event for breast cancer. Hey.
And who do we have here?
Hi, I'm Dorothy. I'm the treasurer of Ribbon Riders. Thank you all for coming, and I hope we have a great day.
Oh, I'm sure you'll have a great day. It looks like a super turnout. As you can see, they have a great crowd here. The Buffalo Soldiers are here.
Sorry to interview you because my wife is talking in the other ears. I'm trying to talk to you.
Okay, these are the auction tables. Everything that's going to be basically silent auction. So basically what you do is you buy your tickets, then you write your name on it, you drop it in the bags, and on these over here, you put down how much you want to spend on the baskets.
Cycle Fever TV, and they're filming today's events. It'll be on this Thursday night on Cycle Fever TV,
YouTube, Facebook,
and Facebook.
I got to tell you, I had a great time there.
It looked like you had a good time. There were a lot of people. They were a hoot, man.
Oh, I tell you, I wish I could have got more interviews, but you were right. My back was killing me.
Yeah, I know. You were a trooper, man, so great job on that.
So, but hey, for everybody that went on the ribbon ride, we're going to put a whole thing together, and then we're going to find out who to send it to. Probably be about 30 to 45 minutes long, and you guys can do what you want with it. Show it, sell it, whatever you want. But when I get it done, I'll call you and we'll get it to you.
Yeah, no, great, another great cause. So it was fantastic. Well, we better get to rides and events.
Sounds good to me.
We'll never make it out here tonight with everything that's been going on. I just want to start out. I just want to go back and remind everybody: November the 11th is the rescheduled date for the USO ride. Okay.
Got it.
So that is Mike Blanchett. You know, appreciate for letting us know it was rescheduled. That's at Orlando Harley on 192, 8:30 to 10. That is registration, and I think 10:30. Yeah, 10:30 is kickstands up, and then after that, when you get back there, it's going to be a great party, and it's an escorted ride, fantastic ride. You'll have a great time. So come on out, please.
Now, next week starts Biketoberfest. Now, Mark is going to be at Cackleberry, so anybody going out in that area, you'll probably run into Mark. The Ace Cafe's got bike night here on Thursday. I got to pull this up here. Woody's, what's it?
It's
there it is down there. Bushman.
Wooly Bushman.
Wooly Bushman. That's going to be
Friday.
on the 20th. And then Saturday they got the Beautiful Bastards.
What'd you call me?
Beautiful Bastards.
Okay.
And the Bad Intel. So that's what's going on here.
Who's it? We'll call JD the Bad Intel?
Yeah, the one that didn't show up again?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll be there tonight. Now, that's what's going on here. We'll also be in Daytona, and we'll probably be at Ross Myers. So we're going to try to be as many places as we can. So if you see us, come over, say hello to us. We love interviewing people. What do you think?
Got there?
Well, this I'm going to talk about next. Hey, congratulations, you made it all the way up here.
Yep, we came from Ocala, Florida.
You know, we're going to be in that area, and let's see. There's a dirt racing track coming up there that we're going to do. They got me on a dirt track. That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
By the way, David Morrill's here with me. David, why don't you tell everybody why you're here and what you brought? Well, we'll talk about what you brought later.
Okay.
Tell me what you're going to be doing.
We're here. Billy Lane has a racing series now called Sons of Speed. They had their first race at March at New Smyrna Speedway. Then they had one out at Sturgis on a dirt track there. This will be the third race of this year. It's going to be on Saturday the 21st at New Smyrna Speedway during Biketoberfest. And it involves motorcycle personalities. Buzz Canner from American Iron is going to ride. Shelley Rossmeyer from Rossmeyer Destination Daytona. Rhett Rotten from the Wall of Death. Muriel Xavier from Buck Cherry. Moonshiner Josh from the Moonshiner. And they're all going to be riding bikes that have engines made before 1925. They're replicas of board track racing bikes. They have no suspension. They're direct drive, which means that when the motor's running, the only way you have to stop is with the kill button. And it's very exciting. It's something you won't see very often.
Now, they're not riding on boards, though. They're riding on the dirt track, right?
They're riding on the paved speedway, the New Smyrna Speedway. Is an asphalt. I believe it's a half mile or 5/8. I'm not sure exactly.
How do they start it? They're running constantly.
They put them up against the wall, and it has, I'm not sure what the banking is. It's maybe 25, 30 degrees. And they push them down the bank, and they just use the momentum to get the
start
bikes
them
running.
Yep.
Once they're running, they do a rolling start. It takes us about 2 laps to get everybody lined up.
Yeah.
We use a pace bike, and then he pulls off, and then they'll
just
go
like
from there.
NASCAR.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Dave, I want to thank you.
All right.
Everybody, next Saturday night, which is the
21st.
21st. Next Saturday night, the 21st. You go out there to the Speedway. You saw the flyer up there. Go out there, have a good time, and hopefully we'll see you out there. I know it's going to be a busy time for us because Biketoberfest has always got us running in every direction.
Our racing program starts at 3 o'clock. We'll have a meet and greet where you'll be able to get down and meet all the riders at 2 o'clock. And it'll go from there. You'll be out of there by the time sun goes down.
Sounds good.
Thank
Again,
you, sir.
thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, see you out there, people. So with that, seeing we've been here so long, why don't we end the show?
Well, I got a shout out. I got 2 shout outs I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
One is to my wife, because she's put up with me for 26 years. So it was anniversary yesterday, our 26th anniversary. So a shout out to Colleen.
Wait a minute, you that old?
Yeah, I'm that old.
Oh my gosh.
How old are you?
I thought I was 30.
And then the other one, Dad, I want to do a shout out to you, even though you're standing here.
Oh.
And you do most of the shouting. But I got to say, listen, we bust each other's chops, that's a good word, a lot. And we really have a good time. It's great working with my dad. It's great working with everybody here. I really love working with everybody. But it's a blast that I work out here with my dad. And even though we give each other the business every once in a while, it's all in good fun. It's part of the show. But last 2 weeks he's had it rough. He was really sick. He can't even hear out of one ear. And then his back went out. And he was out there doing interviews and running around and doing as much as he could. So shout out to you, Dad. Love you. Great job with all that.
Well, first of all, let me just say this. This is the most fun I've had doing the show. Bill was a lot of fun, but you're a kick. For some reason, I see a lot of you and me, or me and you, or something like that. But you know what? Every night we go home, we call each other up and go, hey, how was it? Did you like this? Did you like that?
Yep.
So, I won't
he
call
usually
it
tells me I suck, but it's okay. Says I ruined the whole show.
No, I never say that. But for everybody, we appreciate it. We apologize for our live show tonight. We got to figure it out. We'll have it done. We're going to be here Sunday. The Cumberland Gap.
Cumberland Gap. Fantastic band. Fantastic.
Now, if John's got everything right, we're going to try to maybe put something up on YouTube just to see if it's working.
Yeah. So that'll be a blast.
We'll blame that on our production manager, Crazy John.
All right. So
with that, you ready?
Sponsors.
Yep.
All right.
Here we go. Enjoying the adventure?
Oh, and enjoy the ride. But I guess we're going to skip the sponsors. I said sponsors.
Oh, what'd you say? Sponsors?
Yeah, I'll roll them out real quick. As always, Ace Cafe, this place is rocking. It's always a fantastic place to be. Get out here on bike night just so you can experience, even if you don't have a bike, come on out and enjoy it, see what it's like. J. Myers Insurance, all your insurance needs, personal, business, home, auto, motorcycle, they can take care of you. AEE Magic Cams, that's the cameras that we use. We mount to the bikes. You'll see them on, I think, the footage that we're going to put up for the Ribbon Riders, because I had mounted for that. I had them mounted for the Ride for the Kids, the Boggy Camp, right?
Yep.
So you'll see that kind of footage on there. They're fantastic. Go on our webpage. It's $129.95 or something like that. Great deal. You can't beat it. And USA Payroll. So listen, he needs to keep working. He can't just do this show all the time. He's got to have money to pay the bills. So help a man out, all right?
Yeah, do that, please.
So with that said, now we'll go on to the ending.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
All right, everybody. As always, we thank you, man. Join the adventure and enjoy the ride. See you next week.